Almost 3 years ago today was the day I decided I was going to quit my corporate engineering job. I had just spent the last few months completely burnt out because we had just gone back into the office and I was unwell. Like full on breakdown energy. I couldn't think straight. I didn't want to wake up to go to work. I dreaded every single day. Then I had a friend's wedding to go to in Spain, so I used all of my PTO, headed to Europe 2 weeks early, and spent 2 weeks hanging out in Italy before going to Spain. And I will never forget this one day. I was sitting on a little boat in Lake Como. The sun was out, the water was sparkling, my phone was finally silent, and I just remember thinking to myself, what the F am I doing with my life? I was an oil and gas engineer on call 24/7. I would get phone calls in the middle of the night talking like 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, and even during on vacation. And somehow I thought that was normal. I thought that's what you needed to do in order to have a good, stable job. But at that moment, every fiber in my being knew that that wasn't it. Like I was not supposed to be on these oil and gas rigs in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico. I was meant to be here in beauty and creativity and freedom. And at the time, I had only been house hacking for a few months. So what I did is I ended up purchasing a duplex, living in part of it, renting out the other part. And I saved so much money because I wasn't paying rent anymore. And on top of that, all of my living costs were covered. So all of the money that I would have put towards rent, instead now I was putting that towards savings, and the property cash flowed as well. So any extra money I was also putting in towards savings, which is exactly why I was able to afford this incredibly bougie trip to Italy. And that is when the light bulb went off. I was like, there has to be another way. And I know that I'm on the right track and I'm gonna find it. And so buying that first property in Italy is really what catalyzed me to finally quit my job that year and go all in on real estate investing and traveling the world. Now, honestly, Italy will always have a special place in my heart. I literally have a picture of Lake Como here in the back because it provided me the clarity that I didn't know I needed. And now, 3 years later, I am going back to the exact same spots to honor that version of me, that little baby Olivia who was brave enough to walk away, even though she didn't know 100% how it would actually all work out. She had no idea what was coming, and I am truly just so proud of her.